Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. He's got his Christmas tie on. I got my Christmas shirt on. I'll show you guys it in a minute. I think it's hilarious. I love a Christmas story. Um, National Lampoons. I don't think it's no, I got them mixed up. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. Jordan and I love to see the comments. And if you're returning, welcome, guys. Welcome. And yeah, it should be a fun slate. There's a lot of big prize pools on DraftKings, on FanDuel. You got a free prop over there on Prize Picks with Julius Randle. So look at that sparkling tie, man. Schroeder's straight flossing tonight. Yeah, a lot of good contests and a lot of big prizes, and there probably will be some overlay. And I think a lot of people too will set lineups tomorrow and then just get busy with family and forget about it. So, guys, let's get into this. All right, so this is my sweater. You guys seen this part? Hold on. Yeah. The blessing. I don't know why, guys. I just love that fucking old guy in that movie. All right, so before we get into it, guys, this is the DFS Club. This is my home, guys. This is the home of, we have a community of hundreds of people. DFSclub.com. It's DFSclub.com. DFS space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get two providers in one. And we do every single sport: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague, basketball, Blastafall. Click join now. I haven't had any eggnog yet, guys. I'm cool. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And pick your plans, guys. We have our bronze, silver, and gold plans. And we have 3-day passes. You guys want to check us out. We help you build the best lineups, provide lineups. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. We do ownership, projections, top stacks, core plays, lineups, you name it, guys. And that members only podcast is just straight fire. That's when all the news comes in. We're on top of the news all day. As soon as news hits, we're on it. So we're the best thing going in DFS sports right now, guys. If you love to play DFS, DFSclub.com. You won't see these prices anywhere else. So don't you dare be sour. Merry Christmas and treat yourself. Come join us at the DFS Club, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan, and you're in. Just like that. All right. So let's bring up Draft Dashboard, the sponsor of the video and the tool I use for all my videos, guys. If you want to try it out for yourself, click on the link in the description below. It's only $1 for 30 days. That's it, $1. You get my saved lineups, all my watch players for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old stocking stuffer, sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat, guys. Draft Dashboard, no obligation, no BS. Come check us out, guys. Make sure you click on the link in the description below to take advantage of that $1 offer. All right, so let me adjust the screen here, and let's get into this. So 5-gamer, they're all going to be spread out, one game at a time, all day. I know Atlanta's very shorthanded, but they should be good to go, man. And then the Knicks have some people returning. Milwaukee looks like they have some people returning, so it's going to be an interesting slate. I'll tell you that. But, yeah, I'm looking at all the contests on DraftKings and FanDuel. There's just tons to play. So let's get into it, guys. So let's go to Classic. We're going to start at point guard. So Steph Curry going up against Phoenix for 11-2. Finally showed up last game. I played him, and he got a 64, which is fine for the price tag, but it's a tough go at Phoenix, man. They're probably going to double, triple team this man, so – that's a fade for me. One of my favorite payups is going to be LeBron James, 10.8K, 62, 50, 64 in his last 3. LA versus Brooklyn, man. You know LeBron's going to want to show out on national TV. Do they still have TV? It's all streaming now, right? But yeah, LeBron James, my favorite pay up right off the bat. I'm gonna tell you that 10.8K. Get him in there, guys. You can run him, then do like a balance lineup. Maybe one like value guy. Mitchell, Drew's overpriced. All these Milwaukee guys are now overpriced. You got Portis back and Giannis back. So there you go. Devin Booker, 8.7K. This man has been phenomenal since he's come back from injury, man. Last 2 games, 31, 35 minutes, 48, 56 DraftKings points, and I love the FanDuel price. FanDuel, he's in the 7Ks over there. So that's just ridiculous. Get him in, especially over on FanDuel, guys. Devin Booker, T at 8.7. Last time he played the Warriors, though, he did get hurt. That don't mean anything, but I just thought I'd throw that nugget out there. And then Dallas. So the only news we're pretty much waiting for here is if Porzingis is going to play. If Porzingis is out, I like Jalen Brunson at 7.6. If Porzingis is in, not so much. I don't like the price tag. It's going to be hard for him to hit value at that price tag for 7.6K. He's only $200 cheaper on FanDuel. So Brunson, if Porzingis is out, guys, at 7.6. Kemba Walker, a lot of people are just going to plug him in and play. So I'm shooting this video like very last minute for you guys because I want to get the most updated information. RJ Barrett's probably going to be back. Toppin's back. So there's a chance that Kemba does not start. Derrick Rose is still out, but we'll see, man. If Kemba Walker does not start, he will probably be chalky. He'll probably be highly owned because people are going to set and forget their lineups. He's 6-1 now, coming off a 71-point fantasy game, 42 minutes. It is against Atlanta. It's a great spot. But whoever the Knicks roll out there, like probably Nikita Koloff, whatever the freak his name is, we'll see, man, if he starts. If he doesn't start, easy fade for me at 7-1. Let's see. Marcus Smart is questionable. So we don't know if he's out yet. So keep your eyes on that. And then I want to talk about Bogdanovic here for Atlanta. I think he goes overlooked. He's 4.7K. I think his minutes, he'll probably get about 30 minutes this game. They're down to the bare minimum now. So it's just gotten serious with Atlanta. And look at his usage rate that last game. 38% usage rate. 27 minutes. I think he goes over 30 this game. He's just been shooting terribly. When his shots are on, you guys know he can do it. And New York, yeah, give me Bogdanovic, probably at really low ownership at 4.7K. And don't you dare be sour, DFS Club. I will have the ownership posted first thing in the morning. Projections, all that good stuff. James Harden is going to be popular today, 10.7K, so he's back. Everybody else is out, so James Harden should feast, right? It would be a dangerous fade. I'll put it to you that way. Because let's say Harden has one of his vintage games and he goes off for like 80, right? And he's like 60% owned. Your lineup's pretty much dead, especially single entries, small contests. His ownership's going to be really high. So if you're doing multiple lines, it's okay to fade him. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're doing one lineup. So 10.7K, James Harden. Do you think LeBron's going to outscore James Harden? I think so, personally. I could be wrong. That's why I'm going with LeBron James. And I'm trying to be different on this. It's probably going to be a chalky slate. So LeBron James would be my pivot from James Harden, but 10.7K, he's in play. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do in New York, man. Is Burks going to start? Like, I don't know. The FanDuel price, he's $1,800 cheaper. Let's see what happens, man. Deleon Wright, so he's probable. He's 4.8K. Continues to play big minutes. He's going to have to probably play 40 more minutes again. No blowout concern here because Atlanta has to play everybody. That's just how it is. So he played almost 40 minutes 2 games ago. He got hurt and still played 33. So I'll pay 4.8 for anybody that plays 40 minutes. And then Gary Payton Jr. So the Warriors are still shorthanded. It's just a bad matchup against Phoenix, but Payton don't give a shit. 29-20 in his last 2 against Phoenix, and that's coming off the bench. He'll probably get the start. Wiggins and Poole are out. So I'll go right back to Gary Payton at 4.3. Got a 30 last game. He'll probably get over 30 minutes again. So, yeah, give me some of that. And then Franklin Nikita, again, if he starts at 3-4. The thing is, it's going up against Utah. So Frank is normally known for his defense. He's not known for really his shooting. So with that said, I don't know, guys. I don't feel good about the play. I'd probably rather go Sterling Brown, which we'll get to, who's more of a shooter. Let's go to shooting guard. All right, so we already got to them. Fournier, 5-5. I'm off of him now. With these next guys coming back. Let's see. Cam Reddish, I would assume it would be chalk at 5.4K. He's probable too. He got that 52. He played last game, got 27 minutes before he got injured and got that 25. But he will be chalky. Even at 5.4K, I think he'll be chalky. So it's up to you guys, but he's got 50-point upside, but he has an 8 as a floor. I played him with that 8 too. I was so mad. But yeah, Cam Reddish is in play. Again, all these Milwaukee guys, they're what's up, Schroeder? You look flossing in that tie, man. Look at you. You guys know any other cat that'll just walk around with his tie on? I mean, you get extra salmon treats for night. But yeah, all these Milwaukee guys are all overpriced. They're priced up for Giannis being out. And then Sterling Brown, like I was talking about for Dallas. So if he starts at 3.9K, this dude's a pure shooter, man. He played 36 minutes last game, 32 the game before that. Basically, I think he's playing the Tim Hardaway role. 35 and 33 DraftKings points, and he's only 3.9. This is great value. Do you want to pivot some value from that Atlanta game? Here you go. Sterling Brown. Skylar Mays. Sound like a damn infomercial, guys. Skylar Mays here, introducing the ShamWow. Yeah, he's got one of them names. 3.4K though, that's nothing. He played 9 minutes that one game and got 1 DraftKings point. Wow, I just saw that. But last game he played 33 minutes, 36 DraftKings points. But I think it was because the other two guys left early. So we'll see, man. But yeah, definitely a dart throw here at 3.4K. Just not a good points per minute guy. And let's go to small forward. Jason Tatum is intriguing at 10-4. It'd be another low-owned pay-up, I would assume. Going up against Milwaukee. He's done great against Milwaukee. And if Marcus Smart's out, that's even better for him. And then we got Horford, who's questionable. If Horford plays, man, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But against Milwaukee, 62, 49, 57, 41, and a 50. So, yeah, something to think about. Different. If you're going to pay up, you can do stars and scrubs tomorrow. I probably will have a lineup of stars and scrubs, but Otto Porter Jr. at 3.9K. Again, should get the start. Shot it in my last video and the video before that. We're going to keep playing him, guys. He'll get 30 minutes, 30-plus DraftKings points. I don't care about the Phoenix matchup. He got a 32 against them 2 games ago, so whatever. I ain't scared. And then RJ Barrett, if he plays and he's actually a full go and he's going to start, I'll play him. You know why? Because the ownership. You probably get him on a 5-game slate. You probably get him at like 1%. So RJ Barrett could be sneaky, guys. I'm just saying, I always try and be different. And that's the key to taking down. So he could be a play at 5.9K. Let's see here. And that's it there. So don't you dare be sour. It's Christmas Day. So let's feel the power. Let's going to go to power forward, guys. Want me? All right, that's loose enough. I got to adjust his little tie there. All right, so we got John Collins, 7.8K. This dude's just way too cheap. I mean, if Atlanta's going to keep it close, it's going to be because of Collins. I know we sound like a mixed drink, right? Give me a John Collins on the rocks, please. You guys are probably going to drink a lot of John Collins today, going to the in-laws and stuff. But yeah, 7.8 is just too cheap here, man. 30 minutes last game, 27 DraftKings points. I think that draws some ownership off too. But other than that, man, he's playing 40 minutes. He got 52 and a 41 before that. And then there's Draymond Green, right? Obviously, I'd probably go to John Collins except for Draymond, but I think Draymond gets some love here because it's a nationally televised game. And like I said, they're going to be double, tripling Steph. So Draymond should be wide open. 7.3K. He's gotten last 2 out of 3 games against Phoenix, 50 burgers. 51, 29, and a 51. So, yeah, give me Draymond at 7.3, especially for some very low ownership, man. Royce O'Neal's another good value play that nobody's going to be on. Everybody's going to go to the other guys. He's just a very safe play. He's going to start. As long as the game stays somewhat close, he'll play 30 minutes. Like last 3 against Dallas, 17, 28, 23. He does have 30-point upside. So one of my favorite sneaky value plays is Royce O'Neal. I said Royce Jr. He's only 3.9. So get him while nobody else has him. Giannis Antetokounmpo at 11.4. I'll pass here, but it's a great play against Boston. He's just coming back. He's in great condition. I mean, look at the guy. It's not like he's going to be out of breath out there. It's just he's been struggling lately, but at the same time, he could be very low owned, especially at this price tag with the fact that he's coming back. But it's nationally televised, and these guys go off when they're on the bright lights, and so Giannis is in play. Come to think of it, I'm going to see what his ownership is. If it's like super low, then yeah, I will have plenty of shares there, especially in single entries. Dorian Finney-Smith, only if Porzingis is out. 5.7K. That's kind of high for DFS. He's $500 cheaper on FanDuel. If Porzingis is out, yeah, guys, get him in there. Blake Griffin at 5.6. Yeah. I think he's in play, guys. 30, 31, 32 minutes in his last 3. Still no KD. 39, 32, 33 DraftKings points in his last 3. Between him and Claxton, give me the more consistent Blake Griffin here. He's gotten all 30s in his last 3, man. He got almost a damn near 40 last game. So I do like Blake Griffin at 5.6. And that's going to do it there. So let's go to center. Okay, so Rudy Gobert at 9.2. If Dallas can keep it close, I love to play bigs against Dallas. But am I going to pay up for Rudy Gobert on this slate is the question. I don't know, but he is in play at 9.2. If they're going to do like a night slate or turbos or whatever, yeah, obviously. But yeah, he's a pay up. Anybody over 9K is a pay up. So stars and scrubs maybe. See it. Then you got Ayton or John Collins. I'm playing John Collins every time in this situation because they're going to need him to play no matter what. Robert Williams. So if Horford's out, I love Robert Williams at 5.8K. He played 34 minutes, 54 DraftKings points. Yeah, I know he has asthma and that kind of stuff, but I'd have to figure he play mid-30s minutes if the game's going to stay close. And, 5.8 is just really too cheap for him. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Demarcus Cousins is out of the picture now. Now that Bobby Portis is back, you can't play Demarcus Cousins, even at 4.9, guys. Can't do it. You want to take this off now? Well, we'll take it off after the video. We're almost done, bud. All right. So Bobby Portis is way too expensive at 8.5, but no Brook Lopez. He is in play. I'd like to say Mitchell Robinson, but I just don't trust him, man. Don't trust that dude. Georgie Dang will probably be really chalky, 3.6K. Another guy should play 30 minutes. He hasn't been, but the Hawks are at the bare minimum now. Now everybody's got to play big minutes. So I like him. I know what upside he has. I've seen it in the past. I've seen it last season. When he played for Minnesota and those games Cat was out, he was getting 30, 40, sometimes 50 DraftKings points. So he's another one of these players. If he's going to be like 50 or 60% owned and he goes off for a 40, you might be behind the field a little bit. So I love Gorgie Jang at 3.6. And yeah, what I just see, yeah, Claxton's 4.5. I'm just give me Blake Griffin, man. And that's gonna do it, guys. So let's bring Schroeder back up since he's all dressed up with his flashy tie. He's straight flossing. Look at that. Thank you guys so much. Again, Merry Christmas, you guys. Spend it with your families, your friends. Have a great time because you know what? We only get so many Christmases in our lifetime. So take advantage, man. Live it up. Live it up. Live every day like it's your last day. That's my old man message for you guys tonight. And DFSclub.com, guys. Come join the family. Treat yourself for a Christmas present. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo and then pick your plans, guys. We're the cheapest in the industry. That's right, Schroeder. He says, "Hey, like my tie?" We are the cheapest and we're the best. We have hundreds and hundreds of members, and we got real family in here, guys. And last but not least, Draft Dashboard is $1 for 30 days. Schroeder, are you ready to get this? You ready to wrap it up and go get some salmon? All right, he's all excited about Santa Claus tomorrow. And I'm not even going to mention Smoking Joe, how excited he is. My goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending your Christmas with me. And hopefully this helps you win. Because, again, this is probably one of the latest videos that have been put out night before. And so we got a little more heads up on the injuries. So thank you so much. I love you. Merry Christmas. Let's go, Brandon.